I know. You got it. Oh, man.
Hey guys, so as you can probably tell from the title of this video, we have some pretty bad news that we need to share with you. There's no real good way to say this, so I'm going to kind of just jump right in and just say it. As you guys probably remember from our last video, we had what was supposed to be like our last ultrasound on Monday, and when we went, they were unable to find a heartbeat. So the pregnancy is no longer moving forward. I'm having what they call a missed miscarriage, so my body hasn't really realized yet that the fetus is no longer developing, and so I haven't miscarried yet. I'm still pregnant, but yeah, there's no longer a baby developing in there. So it's been kind of a rough week, and that's why I've just been...
It's been about 5 days. We found out Monday, and today's Saturday.
Yeah, today's Saturday. So
just to give you a
that's
timeline.
And we've kind of just been taking this week to, I guess, grieve and...
Yeah, I had off Monday for when we went to the ultrasound, and then I took off Tuesday.
And then you went in late on Wednesday. Yeah, so it was really nice to kind of have him here with me for those couple of days. And then my mom came over yesterday and hung out with me. But for the most part, we've kind of just, I don't know.
Stuck to ourselves.
Well,
we just wanted the time to process on our own.
Exactly.
We don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah.
We've talked about it with each other.
Yeah.
But just like,
we're not ready to with the big wide world.
We told our parents,
Yeah.
And then we asked them to tell family.
We've told some friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But besides that, it's just been...
Yeah, so that's kind of why we took the week off from trying to vlog or social media or anything.
Yeah, well...
And just kind of...
the camera up and I vlogged like Saturday, I think. You still haven't put it up, though.
I thought I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, so this week has definitely been pretty hard on us. I don't really know what else to
We're not, just to answer some questions, because I'm assuming people are going to have questions.
Yeah.
Merrit had 3 options. She could go and get the
DNC.
The DNC.
Which you can look up if you don't know what it is.
You can look it up. You could have taken a pill that would have induced everything.
Induced a miscarriage.
Or you could do it naturally, which is what you chose, to just wait it out.
Yeah.
Because if you had done the pill...
If I did the pill and it was not fully successful, I would have had to do a DNC. And
you didn't want to do that
I really just wanted to avoid that, just kind of for emotional reasons, and for also, it is possible to get some scarring from a DNC.
And it's like they put you under. It's just too much.
For me personally, I am very, very pro-choice, and however a woman wants to deal with, whatever she needs to do, I'm 100% supportive of. Just me personally, that was my choice.
Yeah. And I've just been, obviously I am the other parent, but it's Merritt's body. She could do whatever she wants to do.
He's been so amazing, though. So amazing. I don't know how I would have done it, but, been through this week.
It's rough. And, it's definitely, I am upset about it, but I've definitely also taken on the role of, you get to be more upset. Yeah. And I need to keep it together and make sure life keeps moving on.
It's been helpful to have someone there that is kind of like a rock and being supportive,
the
whatever you
testosterone
need.
helps too, just a little.
But it also has been nice because you're also grieving too, and so it has been really nice to have someone else going through this with me, and that I'm not the only one that's sad and grieving and upset about this whole thing.
Don't get me wrong. Monday when we found out, we literally got home from the appointment and sat in front of the TV for the whole day. Yeah. And then did the same thing the next day.
We sat on the couch in the living room for 2 hours, just kind of not
sitting
doing anything. Yeah.
Processing.
Yeah.
Well, the appointment was at 11:30, so we went in, we found out, we left.
Oh, and really quick, I did want to say something. Is that the doctor said that it's
we didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, it's she said it's just very likely it's just a chromosomal abnormality. Yeah. Something was wrong with the way that the fetus was developing, and it just wasn't going to be.
Nature stopped it.
Yeah, and I obviously know that that's. I don't know. It's kind of comforting to know that I mean, it happened for a reason. It just this pregnancy was never going to be a baby. So
And it's better that it, happens now instead of farther down the line.
Yeah,
and,
self-corrected. I don't know. It just kind of.
Yeah. But also, we did nothing wrong. We could have gotten genetic testing, but you would have had to either do the DNC, or you would have had to do the DNC so that they had the.
And we, at this point where we are finding out that it definitely was a chromosomal abnormality, wouldn't really have changed how we move forward, and so unless
still tried this same way again for a second time.
So unless this happens again, that information won't really be useful for us. So if this happens again, we probably will get the genetic testing and try and find out a little bit more about why it is happening. But as of now, we just decided that we don't need to. I mean, it's
So I mean, Merrit, we've talked about it a lot too, and I think that once this whole process happens, and you're gonna have to go back and get some blood work done to make sure your HCG levels are going down.
Yeah, they want it to get back to 0.
Once you have a normal cycle going again, we're gonna try again as soon as we can.
Yeah. It just stinks because this kind of is like a long process.
It's like we got through the waiting.
Yeah.
It's
just it's. I feel like it's just a whole bunch of waste of time. Not, I don't know.
No, it is. I mean, we got through that 10-week waiting period, literally, just to have to start it over.
Start over, and you have to, wait for this whole the miscarriage to complete. Then you have to wait for your cycle to be, normal again, so that I can wait to ovulate again, so that we can hopefully get pregnant again on the first try, and then I have to get through the whole horrible first trimester again. It just sucks. I put in my time. I don't want to have to go through that again.
I'm really hoping that the fact that something wasn't developing right and this happened was kind of a little bit of the reason why you felt so bad the whole time, but it's probably not. I'm just
I would like to think that, but I don't think that's it.
I don't know. Maybe your body's been through it once now, so it'll be a little bit better the second time.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I'm just kind of hoping for her. Yeah. She didn't feel good.
But yeah, I mean, as you can tell, I feel like we're coping well with it, but we are definitely still grieving because it's still a loss. I mean, even though I was 9 weeks and 3 days on Monday when we found out. Oh, and this is another thing, is that they said that the fetus was measuring on track. So a lot of the times I've been reading forums and stuff, and a lot of the times, well, with a miscarriage, you don't know what's happened until, unless you happen to go into a doctor and they find out that there's no heartbeat because, nothing physical happens for a couple of weeks. So a lot of the times when they find out, they kind of know something is wrong because the fetus is measuring behind. And so they'll be measuring at 5 weeks when they should be 9 weeks. But I was measuring perfectly on time. So that means it had just happened. Just happened, yeah. So the nurse said it's likely 2 weeks is what I kind of have to wait through for it to, for my body to kind of realize that it needs to miscarry. Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, it sucks, but it's just what you have to do. I don't know. And it's what I've decided is the best course for me. I don't know. Yeah.
That's about 10 minutes.
Yeah. So, yeah.
You good? Do you want to say anything else?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Are you going to make a main channel video?
Right, yeah. So I think I am going to this. I just wanted to get something up to kind of, because you guys are such a huge part of my life, and I just feel like I've been I don't know, I really don't like that I kind of had to, stop vlogging while I was pregnant and feeling sick, and then I obviously just needed my space while I was dealing with this and kind of coming to terms with it. But I did want to, obviously let you guys know what's going on, because I feel like you guys, deserve to be in the loop and to be let known. So I wanted to make this video for you guys. It's obviously not going to be a normal vlog. This is just going to kind of be an update from us. But I am planning on making a main channel video, kind of going into a little more detail about my miscarriage. Just because another thing that I found really, really helpful when I found out that this was happening was having seen other people on YouTube share their experiences of it. I know Erin Williams is one of sorry, Erin Williams is one of my favorite YouTubers, and she recently shared about her miscarriage and her chemical pregnancy, and Vassar Beauty also recently shared about her miscarriage. And so kind of having seen other women share their experiences really, really helped me feel that I wasn't alone and that it wasn't this crazy, you know.
It's a common thing,
It's a very common thing. Like 1 in 4 pregnancies.
Yeah, like right after it happened, too, and we started telling family and friends, we were like, everybody was like, oh, yeah, that happened to me. It happened to me.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's common. It stinks.
It's just not talked about a lot.
Because it sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, nobody wants to talk about that.
The fact that hearing other women's stories helps me so much. I really want to share my experience so that if I can help someone else going through this horrible thing.
Which is why you wanted to vlog the whole pregnancy.
Exactly.
To begin with.
And that's another thing, is I know I'm going to get questions about whether or not we regret sharing our pregnancy so early. With, obviously, going into it, we knew that there is a possibility, because everyone knows there's a possibility that things could go wrong in the first trimester.
Don't forget you want to save some info for your main channel video. Okay, I just don't want you to say it all in here.
And yeah, we knew that we could eventually be ending up sitting here sharing this kind of video with you, but we don't regret sharing it, because I just can't imagine, not ever acknowledging that I was pregnant, or having to kind of pretend that I'm not going through this.
It would have been really weird.
It would have been, I couldn't just pretend that this wasn't happening, like either in my real life or on the vlog. It's just, you know, it does really, really suck that I have to share it, but it sucks more that I have to go through it, you know, and so it's, I don't know, we don't regret sharing. So yeah, I think that is going to wrap things up for this video.
So I think you're going to take off vlogging still for the rest of the month.
Oh, yeah, so I haven't really concretely decided so my thought as of now is I still kind of need a little bit of a break, because I'm not fully ready to just be kind of my normal self and vlogging every day. I'm still grieving. I'm still kind of processing and dealing with this. So my thought as of now is I'm going to take the rest of November kind of off, and then start back up around December, because I enjoy doing December daily, and that's something that, you know, I don't know. I'm just looking forward to that. Vlogmas, that's what I meant.
December daily.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a scrapbook thing. That's why it's a scrapbook thing.
What are you talking about?
Anyways,
Vlogmas.
If I feel like ready before then, I will absolutely start vlogging again and pick up the camera. I'm not saying I definitely won't until December 1st or whatever, but as of now, that's kind of what I'm thinking, because I'm just not in the headspace to be ready to just kind of go about my regular vlogging.
Dakota's very upset too.
Yeah, she's been so nice.
She's been very snuggly with Merrit.
Oh, we were both saying, like, we wouldn't, like,
we got home from that appointment that day, and we were just like, if we didn't have the dog right now, because she was, you know, playing and being
making us laugh, and like,
it's like, it would have just been a whole different experience.
Yeah, having, like, you know, our little munchkin there to kind of, you know, bring us out of, you know.
I literally, though, have
really
seriously thought about surprising Merrit with a puppy for Christmas now.
And I told him that would still be a very bad idea.
I don't think so.
Well, because we thought about getting one before we got pregnant the first time, and like while I was like, you know, the first couple weeks of pregnancy, when I was feeling so horrible, I was like, thank God we didn't get a dog, because I couldn't handle that right now. But yeah. Anyways.
See, I would help, Mom.
You would help. You would take your new little brother or sister outside. Oh, good.
Anyway.
Oh, I have to sneeze.
Merritt's stuffy nose has not gone away.
Oh, it's gotten so much worse. I don't know if I ever brought this up, but since I got pregnant, my nose, like, my allergies just got so much worse, and my nose got so stuffy, and apparently that can happen from the hormones. And this past week, like, oh my God, I can't go to sleep without taking some sort of, thank God I can finally I can take medicine for it now, because, you know, but yeah, like, I don't know if you can tell, but my nose is so stuffy. I have to, like, breathe through my mouth constantly. It's just, it sucks.
This is what I sleep next to.
Yeah. It's been horrible.
I'm like, oh my God.
Well, and last night was the first night in like 4 or 5 days that I didn't have to wake up in the middle of the night and take more decongestant. Yeah. So, yeah, that's not
It's making me nervous that you're all stuffy.
He is a worrywart.
Hypochondriac, yeah.
All right.
Like, projected onto you too.
This is getting off topic and way longer than we were planning for this video, but yeah, we missed you guys, and so it feels good to talk to you again. But
now we're gonna go see the new Harry Potter movie.
Yeah, so that's
and take her mind off of this vlog.
The first thing I've really kind of felt like I can.
It's a date day.
Do so. We're going to see the.
She can drink in Thanksgiving.
Fantastic Beasts. Yes.
Not that that's important.
I know.
But all right.
Anyways.
Your video.
Yeah. So. I don't want to say I hope you enjoyed this video because it's kind of a downer video, but I don't know.
Thank you for understanding.
Yeah, thank you for understanding.
We haven't been vlogging. Yeah. Obviously we feel comfortable enough putting this on the internet for you guys. So.
Oh, and if you do have any questions that you would like me to address in my main channel video, just leave them in the comments below. Again, I'm a pretty open book. Open. So, just let me know if you have any questions or what have you. But, I will try and get back to vlogging as quickly as I feel comfortable and able to. But
all right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.